Yo, what's going on here? This is Osh from the Crypt, aka Crypt Keepers, with a little bit of a different video today. I did say, when was it? Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday that I was gonna probably do a video on this topic, and we're doing that today. Now, I want to watch the official trailer and then gameplay trailer, and then we can get to the discussion, okay? So I'll have my gripes or whatever. I've seen this, right? But there's just a couple stuff that I would want to talk about, at least when I have my issues with the game. But like I always say, my opinion doesn't matter. It's just how I feel, right? And if you agree with it, you agree with it. You rock with it, you do. You don't, you don't. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you find it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We all think differently. We're not going to like the same game. But here we go.
Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, I was free to craft a new era of peace.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving Fengjian.
Is it so wrong to want some excitement?
The time draws near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the Outworld.
It has begun.
See, oh my god, I don't even have to watch the other trailer, bro. And when I mean, look, and I mean this, and because people don't get when I say this. The game looks like a choppy, muddy mess. And what I mean by that, the flow of the game looks good. Good, right? Because this will still tie into that. The speed of the game is They slowed it down a little too much. I don't know. And then what I mean by choppy is that every single time that you hit somebody, it looks like they're going into a stop motion. Like, I don't know why. It's just, if it's just me or why my eye is seeing it, but every single hit, you get hit with something and then you're like, oh, and it just switches and you're like in the different, and it's like, bro, it looks like I'm watching like a fucking, like a really shitty stop motion game, like it's just, bro.
You are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield.
Okay, I'm happy that they actually got Jeff Claude Van Damme. That he used to be a really cool thing, but you know what? I'm just gonna let the trailer go, because I have other gripes, but
Two Johnnies, one timeline.
Man, this has mega hit written all over it. Inferior clans who will fall to the Lin Kuei. There will be spoils in this war.
Let us win it first, brother.
I will aid you.
If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Katana will take your place.
There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir.
Your race can shapeshift.
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet. I found my destiny.
Oh, look at this choppy, shitty mess.
The threat you pose ends today.
Okay, so why? And then you have to fucking pre-order to get Shang Tsung? Oh my god, you fucking man. Okay, and here's the thing, and here's where I begin to start having my my talk. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, the game looks like a choppy, muddy mess, right? So what I mean by that is that every single hit looks like it's a fucking a PowerPoint. You get hit with the overhead, it's like you're immediately there. It feels and looks like there's no animation to it. It feels slower. At least I haven't played it yet, but it feels slower just by looking at it, right? And like, bro, like why did we need to slow down the game? And two, this is the biggest complaint that I have with this game. This is the biggest complaint because this is such the shittiest and laziest way to drop a quote-unquote 2v2 game. We have been asking for a tag 2v2 game. A tag 2v2 game. And you brought a quote-unquote an assist system that with characters that you can't even play. Like, why? Like, my thing is that, okay, all these other characters that are not on the roster, on the quote-unquote main roster, like, at least for actual fighters and not quote-unquote cameos. I hate calling them cameos because that's the reason why they call them cameos. It's literally just a fucking lazy ass shit. I'm sorry. I love fucking Mortal Kombat and I love fucking NetherRealm games. But let's be honest where we need to be honest. That's some lazy ass shit. Because why the fuck is Darius not an actual playable character? Make every single main character in the fucking roster be an assist character as well. Just not even that. Just blow up the whole roster and all the characters that are not actual fighters. Just make them fighters. And when you're going to fucking just make it a tag game. Just make it a tag game. Bro, just make it a full-blown tag game. Just, or even better, make different game modes. Just make a 1v1 and then 2v2 tag game. People have been asking for 2v2s. Like, for the longest time since I think, like, MKX. Because MK9 had 2v2s. But apparently it was super hard to balance. No, you're lazy. Bro, there's a bunch of shit you could do to balance the fucking game. You're just lazy. I know it takes a lot of time to go through all that shit. But that's the fucking point, though. Not to mention, that's what I'm saying. It's a half-ass tag game. It's literally a half-ass tag game for $70 fucking dollars. That's just the regular one. The fucking premium is $120. Like, bro, $70 fucking dollars. $70 for a half-assed game. You know what's crazy is that I saw Darius, and the first thing is, why can't I play him? Why can I not play him? Why? Sector, Cyrax, why are they not playable? Frost, why is she not playable? Why even make skins and bother making models for these characters if they're not going to fully be playable. Because that's what annoys me the most. What if a motherfucker wants to do Cyrax Sector? You can't do that. Why? Because, oh, they're both cameo fighters. They're not real fighters. Just blow up the whole roster. Make cameo fighters regular. Just make it a tag game. And if you're not going to make it a full-blown tag game, at least the fighters that are not fucking full-fledged fighters and they're just cameos, make them real characters as well. So you can have duality of both. Okay, I can use his character? Do I want to use his assist? Nah, his assist is pretty bad for this character. Let me go with Frost, or let me go with the Cyrax assist. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then for one, you're able to expand the roster, right? And that gives me more motivation to be like, not even motivation, which is it gives me more fucking, thinking to be like, okay, that's definitely worth it, right? Because I'm able to fucking play all the characters that are not, because my thing is that you also have a full-blown Kung Lao and then an assist Kung Lao, and then you have a full-blown Sub-Zero and then you have an assist Sub-Zero. If that's the case, delete every other fucking fighter, right? That's on the main roster. Do not make them into a cameo fighter. Motaro could have been in the fucking game. Goro, he had a fucking sexy ass character design. Goro, like, bro, it's not the best, but it's a really good character design. So and like, this is what I mean. I get it. Maybe Motaro's really hard to fucking make into a character still, because I knew back in the day it was hard to, y'all made him into fucking two-legged whatever, and you just kind of hard to implement. I feel like you could do that now, okay? With the technology that we have, you could do that now. But what I'm saying is that, like, motherfucker wants to fucking, what if I want to play Motaro and Darius assist? Or the opposite, Darius and then Motaro, have Motaro assist. You literally would be able to expand the fuck out of the roster and make it worth the $70 fucking dollars. That is the main issue. It is $70 fucking dollars for this half-assed game. Bro, the Crypt is nowhere near the same, bro. Like, what the fuck? The Crypt in MK11 was much better. The fact that there was a exploring factor to that game. Because people are like, oh, well, you have to sit in the Crypt for hours and just to get skins. Oh, that's the point! To explore, have fun, there's different fucking shits, and then I get the tower shit, okay? No one wants to be stuck in towers trying to fucking grind skins, but that's what the Crypt was for. That's what the Crypt was for. Maybe you didn't get the skin that you wanted, but hey, you could put your skins. I'm gonna explore the Crypt for 30 minutes and then come back out with whatever I have, and then go back to regular game modes and shit. But it's the typical game modes that they have. 1v1, King of the Hill, all that shit. It's the same shit. They're not adding no fucking variety. That's why I'm saying 1v1s, 2v2s, a full tag game. And if it's not going to be a full tag game, like where I can switch characters in between fights, at least make those cameo fighters real fighters. And then make those real fighters that are on cameos, make them cameo fighters as well. You literally are able to expand and blow up the roster. But no, you want to put them behind a combat pack, and I can guarantee you cameos are also going to be fucking behind a combat pack. I'm sorry, but no. I'm not doing that because it's at that point it's not even worth it. Because for one, I'm spending $120 depending on where you're at. I think it's probably like $110 where I'm buying it, cuz I'm buying it off of Steam. Probably 100, but 110. I'm not, somewhere around there. It's $100. It's 100 or over, right? And you're giving me the combat pack, right? But bro, what if I don't want to buy the combat pack? What if Quan Chi doesn't interest me, or Ermac? I mean, Ermac interests me. I wasn't a huge Takeda fan, but that's about it. Quan Chi, yeah. Omni-Man, I don't really want to fucking peacemaker, peacekeeper. No. Homelander, I haven't seen it. I heard it was good, but regardless, still no. It's like, bro. And here's the thing. Are they gonna be cameo fighters too? Are you gonna find other fucking, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna put them as cameo fighters? Are you gonna put any fucking fucking other? There's just a bunch of shit. Okay, I've been rambling on about the same shit, but bro, $70 fucking for this fucking shit. No, I'd much rather go back to MK11 and play that game. I know MK11 had its flaws, but in my opinion, I think it was the best installment out of after Midway, after the Midway shit. NRS wise, I think 11 is the best installment. Hype wise, I'd say X. Watching it, X was probably way better. But playing it wise though, in my opinion, 11 was 10 times better. Because I still watch gameplay on this game, and I'm watching pro players and all this shit. Because I want to give the game a shot. I don't want to just be like, yo, you know. But then again, $70 is too steep of a fucking entry fee for the fucking base roster that it fucking has. Bro, I want to fucking, me personally, I want to play Darius. I wanted to fucking play Darius. As soon as I saw Darius, I was like, oh, my dude Darius. I wanted to play him, and then come to find out, he's a fucking cameo. I wanted to play Cyrax Sector. I wanted to play Motaro. Bro, Goro. Frost. You know? You have already some moves for them. So, like, why not just fucking make them full character? You have some moves already. Motaro has a teleport and some fucking shooting beams. You can fucking implement a way to fucking, you know. It is what it is. But that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like and sub button down below. It sure helps out a ton. Until the next one, peacekeepers.
When I walk, my demons chase. In this world, we're nowhere safe. With all this pain, I still won't break. You wake the beast, there's no escape. You've been